What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty the Saint. Today's video is about a Florida man. You know, Charlamagne the God said the two craziest places you could ever be from is the Bronx or Florida. And I feel like Florida is like a lot of miscellaneous and gratuitous things that happen that are random. Like, I think I could see a man sword fighting another man on top of a giraffe with a flaming cape on in the state of Florida, and it will make sense because that place is crazy. It's down there. I don't know what they do to put in the water, but a lot of crazy things happen to them. They have freak athletes too, but could you imagine? I'm gonna paint the scene to you. It's a Sunday Easter afternoon, right? You're driving with the fam. Someone cuts you off in traffic, and y'all get to arguing back and forth. Already a red flag. You're arguing with a nigga in Florida, which will end bad. But since it's the state of Florida, crazy, random, a Pandora box of things that could happen, right? You could get shot, stabbed, or eaten, or someone could throw a alligator through your window as like a sneak attack, right? But in this case, a man pulled out his wiener. And that's what happened in this video. Let's get into this, man.
With you, we got a complaint that your car, someone driving your car with a red tattoo on his right arm, exposed his genitals to a car in a road rage incident. That wasn't you?
No.
Okay. So where'd you just come back from?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. Which way? Which way down there? KFC down there in
Leesburg.
Oh, in Leesburg?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't get into an incident with anybody?
No.
No. Okay. Well, they described you to a T.
Okay. What does that mean?
So I'm trying to figure out what actually happened. So I got one side. I got one side of the story, and someone described you perfectly to a T along with your car and license plate.
When I'm out and about, people, I mean, my dad's in there. My dad's been with me all day.
And I understand it's plausible deniability if that's it. If there's no proof of me doing it, why would I come in with you as a police officer? I mean, as a civilian to a police officer, right? You can always tell this man, I feel like, you know, if he went to jail, he has the American flag on his arm. He probably voted for Trump, you know. He seems like an asshole. This man seems like an asshole. And bald, hearkening like... If y'all haven't seen Dune, y'all won't get that joke. But yeah, very, very bad body built. He's just giving off vibes like he would pull out his dick on the road, bro. And instead of like, you know, getting mad, like, you wanna fight me, bro? Getting out, like, puffing out your chest, which things will happen. He decides to like go to pull out a weapon or like act like he pulled out a weapon. The eyewitnesses the family will say that. But this nigga decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm a whip hog out. Hey, niggas get mad at my fucking deflated noodle, you know. And mind you, he did this to a family, to a wife and husband and their kids in the car. Seen that, bro. Like, bro, I would be so mad if I was a little nigga. If I look out the window, my dad arguing with a nigga, and I see nothing but meat. What? That's warranted a Batman level origin story of revenge. I ain't gonna lie, I've been alive 22 years and only penises I have seen unwillingly is from Airdrop in 5th grade and Euphoria.
Identify the man seen here as 56-year-old James Box, who allegedly exposed himself to a family after becoming enraged in traffic.
So that's you. So
Okay.
I'm giving you another opportunity to explain yourself, if you would like to.
There's nothing to explain. Why?
Okay. All right, well, hang out here for a minute, because I got to figure out what's going on, okay? Because what you did is a misdemeanor. It's lewd and lascivious behavior, and you... Okay? So...
Okay.
Hang out here, don't go nowhere, okay?
Do what you gotta do, brother.
Perfect, that works for me.
Another guy, right?
And the cop came with some hostility because I'm gonna show, and y'all gonna see later on in clips, the family seems like a sweet family. Seemed like a nice dude and his wife and his kids, right? And you walk up to this asshole that he directly described. He's all like, "You got no fucking proof." He's like, "What?" He was like, the cop is all like, "Nigga, we know it was you, just admit it." And the cop is trying to get him to admit it because plausible deniability. He just got 2 eyewitnesses saying he did it. There's no like CCTV camera of it on the dashboard of this nigga whipping out Willie. If I was the cop, I'd be mad at this asshole too, bro. 56? At his big age, he really whipping out Johnson? What, my nigga? What, bro? I ain't gonna lie. At a certain age, I'm not having road rage with niggas, bro. Because at a certain age, can you imagine living 56 years of your life just to get shot by a nigga who hop out the car in Florida? I mean, he probably a natural born Floridian, so them niggas is wired different. But like, 56? You still arguing niggas about a road rage? Nigga, like, at 56, you got it, young buck. And then it cuts back to the eyewitnesses, like I said earlier, which seem like great, upstanding young people in Florida, probably the 1% in Florida that are not crazy, right? And they're talking like, yo, we don't know what the fuck happened. We were just arguing and things happened. Then he turned around. We thought we was about to fight. Then he just whipped out dick.
man. I mean,
At what point in time did he expose himself?
So he pulls there, and I said, we've got to get his tag and call 911. So we pulled in, we tried to just get the tag, and that's when he got out of the car and started charging toward us first, physically. We then reversed a good 50 yards. He had closed the gap about halfway. That's when I started taking those pictures, and when he got around just the median there into the landscape, and that's where he stopped, pulled his pants all the way down, right there in our midnight.
And you gotta understand the progression of what this man said. He said he got in his car, he charged at them. Then after he started charging at them, he said, stop, wait, got back in his car, made a U-turn, pulled down his pants and started mooning. It just flashing wee-wee. Bro, what? What possesses, and you can see this nice family just confused, like, what is wrong with this nigga? And it also takes like a sinister undertone, because they said he was acting like he's going to reach for something, right? He acting like he's going to reach in his bag and try to intimidate them.
I saw this, and it wasn't until 20 minutes driving down the road, I said, did you see the way he went to his vehicle? And I was surprised most of my wife knows too. I said, yes, he definitely, if he didn't go to get a weapon, he wanted to give us the impression he was going to retrieve a weapon. He went back in and bent in and, looked menacing. And that's when I said, I think I was still on the phone. I said, yeah, we were still on the phone. And I said, let's get out of here.
I ain't gonna lie, these two people look non-threatening at all, like, bro. Just your regular average pedestrian person. I'm looking at the dude build. He don't look physically imposing. You really gotta think like you about to grab a gun for a nigga like this, bro. Come on, Baldy. God damn. You giving bald niggas a bad name, bro. If I was that nigga Alex Caruso, shout out OKC, I'll be mad at this nigga for bad representation for bald white niggas. I mean, bald white niggas been bad, skinheads, jarheads, like, but one is racist and one might kill you in the dead of night. No, they both might kill you in the dead of night. But you know what I mean, bro. We need better bald nigga representation. Then it cuts back to the police at his house, and after they got the information from the eyewitnesses, now they gonna take this nigga in. Okay, now this bald nigga kind of freaked out. Because as soon as the police said, come out here, he said, oh, you're going to get rough with me? I was like, whoa. What are you into? What do you be watching on your free time, young man?
You can tell me right there.
What's his name?
Box. Hey, there's Box in the conversation out here one more time.
You can tell me right there.
Yeah, come on out.
Go on out for us. Yeah.
Time to come out.
Time to come out.
Oh, you're going to get rough now, right?
No.
Show me how rough you are.
No, we're good. Put your hands together like you're praying.
I don't pray.
Okay, that's fine. Because when you're out, that's fine by me.
And why you put me in handcuffs to talk to me?
No, you're going to jail.
For what?
For exposure of your sexual organs.
Yeah, you got proof of that?
I've got sworn testimony with people's signatures on it.
He said he's going to show you how rough you are. And as soon as that happened, I said he might be getting off on this. Me as the police officer as I am, in the beginning, I would test this nigga boundaries if he was really a freak or not. Not for my own sexual gratification, because I would not get anything out of this from a man. And I'm not into that. Don't try to quote me, right? But I want to see if this nigga's a real freak. And if I push him against the wall hard, he go, and I'll be like, damn, I regret doing that. And people be like, Ty, that's gay. I just want to see how freaked out the nigga is. Keep it a bean. Is it P. Diddy or just some pedestrian shit he's just playing to get me to not to like push him hard? And the situation gets even crazier because his father's in a wheelchair and he's like a dependent, right? And this nigga's getting taken to jail.
Your son is being arrested.
For what?
Exposing his sexual organs to a woman and her child. Yes.
I was supposed to say something in that clip when I was editing, but I just wanted to be here for this. The dead silence when he said, your son's going to jail for what? Exposing himself to a woman and her child, bro. What? That's like getting the news from your son is a PDF. EDP type, a nigga that like cupcakes. What? And all that old nigga said, I don't know nothing about that one. Like, bro, I'd rather my kid be a serial killer. I'd rather him be a serial killer than anything happen with kids, bro. What? Bro, murder somebody, bro. I don't want to hear that at my doorstep. And I'm in a wheelchair, bro. I gotta wheel my way to places, bro. Legs don't even work right, bro. Viagra don't hit different. My wife is in a nursing home. I can't even hit that little shit no more, bro. And now I'm getting this bullshit because you want to be a dumbass on the highway, son. Bro, I ought to smack the shit out you, bro.
I don't know anything about that one.
Well, no.
Nursing home.
Okay.
Because, you know, she's...
Yeah.
She can't walk or nothing.
I got you.
And I can't either. Back in October 22, and I can't walk myself unless with a walker.
I got you. Are you gonna be all right by yourself for tonight, or do we need to call somebody for you, sir? Whatever you need, I'm here to try.
Can I get him out of jail?
Imagine being a man that's like worked his entire life for your 56-year-old son to whip out his dick on a Sunday afternoon in Florida. Like, bro, I would be so disappointed. Like, what possesses you to do that? And you can see this nice old man trying to, like, see what the situation is going on. I'm not going to say nice because he raised kind of an asshole. And one of your seedlings whipped out his dick. Like, what is going on, bro? Now, this poor old man got to really call his other son to take care of him for the night because his 56-year-old son decided to make a stupid decision. Guys, if you don't learn anything from these stupid videos that I make about people doing crazy things on the internet, think before you do. I promise y'all, if you take 5 seconds, not even 5, 2.3 seconds, you take 2.3 seconds to realize the consequences of your actions. And if you can live with them, y'all got it. If you okay with living with the consequences, you got it. But some niggas make mistakes that they just they can't live with no more, bro. And they crying and bitching and moaning, bro. And they regret their actions. But bro, just think, y'all. Just think. Especially with situations like this. What? God forbid this old man didn't have anybody else set for his son. You know what I'm saying? Now he's by himself, bro. These cops are not obligated to be with this nigga. They just obligated to bring the nigga in. That the police was called upon. Crazy stutter. I'm keeping that in. I don't care. But yeah, crazy, bro. And this nigga's built crazy, bro. His build is outrageous, bro. Pot-bellied ass nigga. But listen, that's the video for today. It's been your boy, Ty the Saint. Thank y'all for 628 subscribers, bro. Thank y'all so much, bro. I'm able to get monetized in this video. Y'all really make my dreams come true. Y'all make me want to be a better person. You and the family that I have, even though they piss me off, they're just worried about me and want the best for me, you know, like all families do. And hopefully I build like a great community that we can all feel like a family together. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy, Ty the Saint. You made this far in the video. Say, wheelchair. Peace, love, picture. I love you all. Thank y'all for fucking with my personality. And follow me all on the socials in my descriptions, bro. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace, love, picture. I love you guys. Seriously, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Especially if you made it this far, bro. I'm gonna start leaving prizes for y'all.